All right, so we are over here at Rich Street, and the last time we reported back to y'all on this progress, we were not standing on floors. So if I remember correctly, we had just finished foundations, concrete had been poured, and we were really starting to think about what the framing would look like. And I mean, now you can really get a good idea of what these houses are going to look like.
Our houses are set a little bit higher than normal compared to the usual tiny home because we're in a floodplain. So from ground to floor at our highest point is 17 feet. It allows us to have an open ceiling in here. It's an open ceiling concept and beautiful porches.
Thanks to National Grid's Project C initiative, we've been able to really start to take shape of the 4 units that are going to be here on Rich Street. And I have a couple specific details that I want to point out that we're really excited about. So let's go check those out. So often when one considers a tiny home, they're often thinking like a really small thing on wheels, or perhaps a small, really contained home. And that's frankly what we have built in the past. A lot of our houses are only about 300 square feet, simple gable roofs, absolutely get the job done, but aren't really quite as special as what we have here now. So thanks to a group of senior architecture students from the University of Buffalo, we've designed and built an incredible new model of our houses. So starting with the porch, I mean, this porch is really something special. It's about 35 feet by, it's going to be 8 feet wide. It's going to be completely covered, a really just, we imagine, special spot for the tenant who moves in here. And you enter into the house and you're given 2 options here. You can either turn and make your way into this really bright kitchen. So thanks to all these windows and the really high ceiling, this kitchen is going to have all sorts of natural light that we're really excited about. And it's going to kind of be up to the tenants on how they want to furnish it and where the table goes, but it's going to be pretty standard where we have the 8-foot countertop there, and some of the different amenities that a lot of our houses have, we've been used to building. Kind of take a turn here, you got a nice little walk, like a closet right as you walk in. And in here is a really going to be a pretty standard bathroom, but something special about these units is all of the units are going to have tubs, which, you know, in the past, a lot of our units had really small 32 by 32 stand-up showers. If you think about what most of the really affordable housing in our community is, it's bathrooms that you might have to share with someone, or like something just barely fit into a kind of afterthought. Whereas our bathrooms here are going to be really special. And then here, like, I mean, look at this space. Like, this is going to be the living room. You have a real window way up there that I think is going to give a bunch of really pretty natural light. And we're likely going to have a little loft space because the ceilings are so high. We have more than enough room to put in almost a second floor. And we'll have a nice set of stairs going up to it. And just really excited to see that come to fruition. I just think that looking at these 4 units in a row from the street just kind of makes you think a whole lot more than just like tiny home for someone facing homelessness. It makes you think about like a real special neighborhood, a forward-thinking neighborhood, a neighborhood that's really interested in those who are going to be living here. And I'm just really proud of these houses that we're putting together, and can't say enough thanks to those who are making it possible. The good people at National Grid's Project C initiative and the students at the University of Buffalo who designed houses that, you know, we hope to be proud of for decades to come.